Hey guys, welcome to this reaction. Today's video was inspired by Beato's channel. If you don't know Beato, where have you been? One of the biggest music YouTube channels. And in this video, he was talking about the future of pop music and he shared this record of Willow Smith, which was recommended to him, I believe, by Mohini Dey, who played bass on this record. He was talking about how this, what you're about to hear, is what pop music could be in the future. No more simple 4-chord songs, no more simple time signatures, but fusion of soul, jazz, blues, funk into something that's still accessible to wider audiences because it has strong groove, strong drum sound and message and good lyrics, but it's also really interesting for musicians, and that's something I'm always interested in, where we can put these two together. And in my opinion, Willow Smith have done this brilliantly. Today we're going to watch together her performance on Tiny Desk, and specifically the first song called Symptom of Life. Oh! Such a groove. Magic is real when you see it inside your side. It's like a snake shedding skin, creating life to begin, and all you do is vanish again, transcending virtue and sin. My eyes on what things, all beauty is a symptom of life. Gotta decide if I'm gonna see it. Feast my eyes on lower things when suffering is craving the light. Gotta decide how we're gonna heal it. Why feast my eyes on lower things while beauty is a symptom of life? He's using this effect from the communication.
Gotta decide how we're gonna heal it. Why? Yeah. Gotta decide how we're gonna feel it. High. Oh. Trying to find out.
Wow. Wow, if you listen to the original, I've only listened to the original so far, haven't heard this performance yet, apart from the Beato's video. The original record is so well made, so well produced, the sound is so thick and it has so much aliveness to it. And I really like how they managed to recreate it with the band here. Beautiful sound effects on the guitar with that effect thing, I don't know what it's called now. It just basically makes infinite note on the guitar. You can kind of put a delay on it and put it in the background, so it creates a bit of a spaciousness. It's all beautifully mixed. The piano sounds nice and wide, and it also has this unique acoustic vibe that only Tiny Desk sessions can have. The song is not easy at all. I will put Beato's video in the description. He breaks it down very nicely. The odd rhythm in the verses as opposed to the 4/4 in the choruses, and things like that. He shows some of the voicings on the piano, some of the closed, clustery voicings that are really, really cool. Here I really just enjoyed the communication amongst the band. If this was going to be the future of pop music, I would be all for that. Let's keep going.
Know that life is fragile. Gotta know, but gotta let go. I stood in awe inside a temple of a God I didn't know. Wanna go find the one who understands. Way to the ocean, almost meet in the end because the birds are in motion.
Such control. And now very tight, settled beat. Locked down together. What a banger. I want to move.
Trying to find out.
Wow. Wow.
Wow. Thank you guys so much.
I'm not gonna react to the whole show. I'm going to only leave it at this song because that's the one I was the most excited about. But I would warmly invite you and recommend you to check out the whole album because I think it's just brilliant. I've been listening to it for a while now. And if you haven't seen that, the bass player, here we go, I'll show it from this view. The bass player, her name is Mohini Dey. You can see it here. Rick Beato also has an interview with her on his channel. It's also truly inspiring. She describes loads of different interesting techniques and loads of different ways of playing the bass and also thinking about music and collaborating with different artists. And it's really, really cool to see, especially for guitarists and bass players, and also for everyone who like to dive deeper into the behind the scenes of music of the current day. One last point before I go. I think I mentioned this in another of my videos, and here we can also see a fully female band, and I feel like women, when they play in the band, play slightly more coherently together. There's not so much ego fighting, but they tend to play very much in the service of music, a bit more so than I see guys sometimes play. Let me know if you agree with this. I don't know, this is just something I noticed playing with bunch of musicians and seeing musicians play. Women usually tend to not be so virtuoso oriented, like playing many notes, playing really fast, but they tend to play very well together, and I really like it. There's like a different vibe about it. Anyways, that's all from me today. Check the links in the description, please. You can request the reaction, you can download the free PDF. There's ways of working with me as well. Check it out, please subscribe, give this video a like. I can't wait to see you in the next one. Keep it funky.